Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Charles channel, and another episode inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, absolutely nobody. I thought I was going to spend a bit of time with the dogs this episode, so I sent the helpers away, because today is all about my dogs. But first, I'm going to start off my day by eating my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious, and we're going to go and add someone to the love garden. And today, well, no, if you don't know what Stampy's love garden is, it's basically a garden of love. And Stampy's add people to it for doing incredible and creative and lovely things, which would get them a place, a sign in this love garden. And today, to the love garden, I'm going to be adding the bonus bros, and that is because they designed this really cool version of Stampy's U2s, but instead of Stampy, it's me. And I thought this was really cool, and it was kind of relevant to the situation that's going on at the moment, because if you didn't know, Stampy's U2s are currently out for purchase. If you guys want to go and look, they'll be on U2's website. There's 3 of them. There's a Barnaby plush, there's a Stampy plush, and there's a Stampy Trip to the Moon U2s, and I just thought they were very cool, and I have bought them. So if you guys do want to see a unboxing video, and then that'll come in the future. But thank you for that, the bonus bros. I really do love this, and welcome to the love garden. So we're going to now head over to the doghouse, where we are going to be bringing everybody today. All of the dogs are going to come with us to the love garden today, to the Wagging Wolf Armour shop, where we will be finishing that. And then once we've finished it, I'm going to make all of my lovely dogs here some wolf armour. So for our Forest, Frosty, Pluto, and Star, if you want to stand up, and you can join me in this episode. And we'll go and head over to the Wagging Wolf Armour shop now, which is over next to Sweet Savings. Now, if you didn't see the last episode, we managed to complete the entire outside, which I will show you now. We did a bit of things off camera. We haven't, I haven't mined the floor out yet. I was hoping to play Spontaneous Belief with the helpers, but you know, I didn't really ask them to come and help today. So look, we have Sweet Savings, and then we got the Wagging Wolf Armour, and there you go. As you can see, there is Forest up there. Look, Forest, it's you. You're up there, and then around the other side is Frosty, and Frosty is also around here. And it's not really relevant. It's not really historically accurate now, because Frosty is like all like a pale grey, whitish, which Frosty is now not, of course. And where'd the dogs go? Dogs? Oh, there they are. Okay, so Forest, Pluto, Star, and Frosty. If you want to sit down there, and I will come out, and when I've done in building, you can come in, and you can come and choose your wolf armor and your colors and everything. So I'm going to grab some crimson planks, and we'll come back out for the rest of the materials when we need them. So I'm going to mine out the floor. And I'm kind of going to explain what's going to be in this shop. So, of course, you can have the wolf armor, which is going to be for sale. And the idea of this shop is it's kind of make your own. It's kind of a DIY style thing. So you do it yourself, and then you just pay for it. That's the kind of idea. Oh, there's a slab here from us working in the last episode. Yeah, like I was saying, and ceiling is a bit messed up, I've just realised, and I don't have any cherry wood on me, so that's going to have to change that side of episode. I guess there are cherry trees around this area. I could go and mine some. I don't know. I'll see how much time I have once I finish the shop. But like I was saying, you're going to have the colour mixer, which you can mix dyes to get a certain colour. So, for example, if you wanted to get purple, if you wanted to get yellow, you get red and orange and things like that. I mean, you could get purple. I just don't really know the colour thingy for purple. But there'll be 2 dispensers on the floor, and you'll press a button, and 2 random dyes will pop out, and then you mix them in the cauldron that's going to be in the machine, and then you can dye your wolf armor in that machine. And it is cool, and it is something that I did spend quite a lot of time thinking and planning. You're gonna have a you're gonna have a runway, so your wolf can show it off its brand new wolf armor, and also you can have a dyeing station where if you don't want to mix your colors, if you don't want to mix the selection of colours, you can just dye it one. And we're probably going to use the dyeing station in this episode because all of my dog's collars are pretty basic. But look under here, it's Dylan's Lucky Ducky Pond. Yay! Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. You can't come up here. Yeet! Oh, I'll just knock you back down into that hole, and I'll cover this hole up because I don't want any of the dogs falling down here whilst I'm placing the floor down. Yeah, so no helpers today. It's kind of a sad one. I guess you could say, because it's just me, like, you know, working and talking to you guys, and, you know, Dylan can't do any of his interesting tricks and his interesting... I don't really know what's interesting about Dylan. I mean, Dylan is probably the most interesting character, interesting helper, sorry. I call him character sometimes. I'm talking in the third person. Dylan is probably the most interesting helper out of the 3 of them. You know, he's creative, he's funny, He's funny. He's good to be around. You know, he's very silly and random sometimes, and it's just the thing I like about him. He's just like he's probably one of the most funniest people I've met, and you know, like I had funny guy, a funny person back in the compound. I think I've mentioned him before on the channel. Dave, Dave was a funny person that was in the compound, and he was always very clumsy and knocking things down and things like that. Molly is sort of the helpy helper. Molly is always there to help me if I need somebody to help with something. For example, Molly has been over at the compound the last couple of episodes, just sorting it out. It is still quite a mess. I haven't actually gone and seen it yet, but from what the helpers are saying, from the rebuild, it is just looking better and better each day, but it's still like a lot of rubble and things to clear out. And Percy is pretty unorganized sometimes, but Percy, I've come to realize, is a redstone expert. Because Percy, if you believe it or not, did all of the redstone and mechanics for It's a Lovely World 2. And I was really shocked when I came back on the world. I think there is an episode out called 883.5, which is the episode I go and have a look at the this thing, the redstone that Percy's done, and I was very shocked. And you can tell in the episode that I was very shocked. So I'm gonna make some slabs quick out of this. So let me just make I'll make a couple more because we're gonna need some more during the video, and then I'm gonna go make a table here. So we're gonna make one block here, and then I'm going to do a block of 3, and then one block there, and then there should be, yep. And then we're going to fill this in with slabs here, and then knock this one out, and then we're going to place a trapdoor in the back area, so the I can't speak today, the staff can get in and out with ease, and then we're going to go grab the cash register and place that down into the thing. Now, I saw a lot of comments on the last episode of people saying that this shop does not really look like Wolf Armour, but if you look closely, I did say this in the last episode, if you do look closely, the texture of the Wolf Armour does look something similar to this, and it might not be the same blocks, and we have like added in some random things around and done stuff like that. I don't think this is actually supposed to be here, but it's fine. And I hear zombies under me still, and that is not good. But do I have cauldrons? I don't have cauldrons. Oh, no. Oh, where is there going to be cauldrons? I know where there's going to be cauldrons, but we're going to have to take them out and place them back at some point. I don't know, maybe I've got some iron laying around. Let me go and have a look in the house, and let's hope I have a couple stacks of iron laying around, because we need to make a lot of cauldrons. We need to make, I think, 9, 10 cauldrons. Let me just look through all these chests. I don't know, Stampy was so unorganized, and I just never really bothered to reorganize everything. Oh, there's a chest full of sponge. Let's just keep looking through. And oh, there's water here. I'm going to need some water throughout the episode, so I'll take that. Feathers. Oh, there's some gear of Dylan's in here. White wool. Golden apples. Birch. There's some seeds in there. Iron. No iron at the moment. I'm picking random things up, like apples and stuff. Iron. Iron. No iron in there. Oh, there's a wither skeleton skull in there, I think. Oh, no, there isn't. Let's look on the other side. Let's just see if there's any iron laying around. Come on. Please be some iron here. We don't have any on us. This episode's gonna be for nothing otherwise. Come on. Sand. More sand. Arrows. Cobblestone. No. 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 And no. Okay, I've got another idea, but it's just going to involve stealing them from up here. We're going to just temporarily destroy these cauldrons, and then I'm going to come back outside of episode. No, I've just fallen through the ceiling. Oh, this episode is a shambles. Well, yeah, sorry. We're going to just steal the cauldrons from up here. Sorry, Stampy, if you come back and realize our cauldrons are gone. I will be putting them back at some point, don't worry. But I need them for this build. I'm going to dart down to my bedroom quick and just take a little nap. And then in the morning, we can go back and finish the shop. I'm a bit worried about the dogs. I've just left them there unsupervised, so I don't know what they could get up to. They're good dogs. They're not going to get up to anything naughty. And we're going to use a contraption that I haven't used since I built this bedroom. We're going to use the slime thing, the slime launcher thing, which of course was in Stampy's original balcony. Whee! And then close that trapdoor and... and yeah, sorry. That was so annoying. I thought I packed cauldrons. I mean, look, I'm going to go back to the chest now, and there's going to be cauldrons in the chest, and I'm going to be so disappointed at myself. But I don't think I did. I thought I packed them when I was moving everything over to the shop to build today, but clearly I didn't. Oh. Let me look in the chest again. No, no cauldrons. Okay. Not that big of a deal. So, here on this wall, we are going to place some cauldrons, and there's going to be red, orange, yellow, lime, green, blue, light blue, cyan, and purple. And I'm going to place water in all of them, and I've just realised I went to place that. I'm going to have to make an infinite water source here. I'm going to have to use a bit of Minecraftery. Let's place one bucket here, and another bucket there, and then we can take the water out of them like that. And then I will go inside and place all of the water in a row here, and then eventually, I'm not sure if I can do it in this episode because of time restrictions, but there is going to be like name tags on all of them saying like what color they are, and I guess I could do them in this episode, but I think I packed glowberries as well, which is Dylan's kind of mark. When Dylan designs things, and usually sometimes when I design things, he always puts this kind of glow ink sac on the sign. It's kind of like, you know how on Nike t-shirts they've got the little tick? That's Dylan's brand thing. he uses glow ink sac. So let me grab some signs, and I'll grab red, orange, yellow, lime, green, blue, light blue, cyan, purple, guys. And then I will I'm going to empty my inventory a bit here. Just dump some things I don't need inside, like this. I'm going to need one more cauldron, so I'm going to take that. That's okay. That's fine. Actually, I can probably put the buckets in the chest as well. Like that. And then we're going to hop in here, and we're going to go and place some red, orange, yellow, green. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, light blue, cyan, lime, purple. So then lime will go here, and then blue, light blue, cyan, purple. And then we're going to place all of these signs down, which is going to take a while. Red, orange, yellow, green, lime, blue, light blue. From like the last time I typed, I've got a new keyboard, by the way, so it's not all signer. Let's change that to cyan and purple. There you go. And then there will be a sign in the middle, which will just say the colourful dyeing station. So the colourful dyeing station. There you go. And then all we've got to do now is just add the glowberries and the things. So red here, yellow, blue, light blue, and cyan and purple. And then I will grab some of the rest colours, so orange, green, lime, and there you go. Then we'll go grab the glowberries now, and then put them on the things. And there's all the wolf armor in this chest. And don't worry, dogs, you're all crowding around it. Don't worry, I will get to you guys. Don't worry, we're almost done now. We're not that far off. So I'll just add the glowberries to all of these things like that. And then we go. Now we'll move on to, we'll do the catwalk. Or I say the catwalk. It's going to be the dog walk because all of the dogs are going to walk on this. So I'm going to have to wrap up the floor a bit. But it's going to be 1 block away, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to mine out this side just to make it a bit wider for the dogs. And this side here. And then we're going to add all of these red wool down like this. And then we're going to go back into the chest. And we're going to make some mangrove fences and all. I've just put an A on the back of that sign. I'll take that out. So now I'm going to go... Oh! Is that Dylan's parrot? Or is that like just a random parrot from the jungle? Dylan's not here. So... I guess is it Tommy? Tommy, you can sit down there. I'm not sure what the parrot's name is at the moment because it's always changing. Dylan always changes his parrot name, and it's never one name. You know, it's always changing. I think at one point it was Holly, and another point it was Alicia, and you know, it's very confusing. But you can stay if you want parrot, or you can go back to the doghouse. I don't really mind. We're gonna place all of these crimson fences down here, and then on this side here, and then we'll add some torches down. Like this. Oh, not there. No, not there. This this, and there. Oh, there we go. And now what we're going to do is we'll add the colourful... I forgot what I called it. I think it was the ultimate colour mixing contraption of greatness. That's what I think I named it. But I'm going to grab the white glass and a water bucket, a cauldron, and the dispenser's redstone, all of the rest of the dyes, and we'll grab a sign. My inventory's full anyway. But the machine isn't that complicated, actually. It's just a 3x3 square here with a cauldron in the center, and we'll fill that up with water. And then there's going to be 2 slabs on either side here and here. And then we're going to make a hole here, and there's going to be two dispensers either side with one there and then one there. And then there's going to be a button in the center, which we don't have. And in these dispensers are just going to be all the dyes. They don't need to go in any order, so we'll just place them in randomly like this. On the other side like this. And then we're going to get a redstone. And I think we're going to place it here. Oh, not a torch. There. And then there's going to be a button on top of that. So let me just go make a button quick. I didn't need to go to a crafting table to make that. I just realized. Oh well, silly me. Grab the button and place it here. And then if I press this button, there we go. Two dyes just stood out. So, and then I'll just show you. So if it was black and pink, I would just put the black in and the pink in, and it would make I don't know what that is actually. It might be purple, but you get the point. And then what you do is you just take the water out and then place it back in again like that. Why have I put a cauldron in the floor? Let me just grab my pickaxe and I'll sort that out. Place a block there. There we go. So there is the mixing machine's mechanical system done. Now we just need to make it look pretty. So we're going to place some glass around, and it's going to go 2 blocks high, and like that. And I think we need to place some slabs on the top. And then what we're going to do is, oh, that's kind of stuck. Let me just line that down. And 1, 2, 3, and then we'll place 1 layer, 2 layer, and 3 layer there. Like that. And then what we'll do is we'll grab a sign and we'll call this thing, I think it was again the colourful, the ultimate colour mixing contraption of greatness. There we go. And then I'm just going to grab a glowing sack and place it there. And there we go. There is the ultimate colour mixing contraption of greatness. Now, I think the final step of what we need to do is we need to add the wolf armor into the shop. And I have a chest here. So I'm going to make a little shelf. Oh, I don't have any fish on me. We could have got a cat. I don't know. Is there anywhere in the world that would have fish at this time? It's fine. We'll get a fish at another point, but we're gonna place 1 chest there, and well, of course we're gonna add more add more stock. I'm just gonna empty my inventory quick so we can get the all the wolf armor. What is this barrel? Frosty, don't stand up yet. Don't get too excited. Don't worry. Your wolf armor will be coming in just a second. I'm just gonna go all of this, and then there's gonna be a few more trinkets and doodads. So we're gonna add like there's gonna be a chest here for just free snacks for the dogs, and there's gonna be a chest there which you can get a matching bed for your wolf armor, so the color that you pick, of course, so you can get like any color that you want. But we're gonna add all of the wolf armor in, and then I think it is time for the dogs to come in. So if I stand you all up, you guys can come in and get your custom wolf armor made for you. So we'll start off with Forest, the OG, as I call him. So let me just take everything in my inventory. So Forest is gonna get a 1 wolf armor, and Forest is of course gonna use green. And then Forest, if you come here, if you sit down on the catwalk, or the dog walk, as I'm going to call it. So come here, and then you sit down there, and then I'm going to sit you down, and you can get the wolf armor. Look how cool you look. Wow. Okay, all right, Star. Don't worry. You can go next. You can go next. Let me just grab another set of wolf armor, and then if we get some yellow, and then Star, sorry. If you want to sit down next to Forest, and then you can have the wolf armor as well. Look at that. Wow. You guys look so cool. Now, it is... we'll give Frosty. Frosty can have the next set, and then Pluto can have the last set. So Frosty, of course, is going to want white, and we're not going to be able to do that here, actually. So I think we're going to have to go and just break the station quick, and just grab 1 white dye out of there. And then place that in there, and then grab the wolf armor, and then play that in, and there you go. Oh, no, no, no! Okay, Frosty, don't get too eager. You can come out now. Come on, Frosty. Come on, good girl. Right, if you want to now sit on the wolf walk, and now it's Pluto's go. So Pluto, if you want to grab this, I'm gonna grab this wolf armor for you, and we're gonna grab blue, and then you can take that. And look at you. Wow, you guys look so cool. I wish I could have some wolf armor now. I'm just stuck with my basic blue and iron armor, my lapis and iron armor. But look at you guys. You guys look so cool. I built all this shop all for you, and I really hope you guys enjoy your wolf armor. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, because that is about all of the time we're going to have for left. I want to thank you guys all for watching. I want to thank Forest, Frosty, Star, and Pluto for joining me in this episode. I want to thank Tommy for joining me in this episode. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.